Welcome to Beyond Our Universe Tarot. The show will begin shortly. Welcome to Beyond Our Universe Tarot. The show will begin shortly. Welcome to Beyond Our Universe Tarot. The show will begin shortly. Welcome to Beyond Our Universe Tarot. The show will begin shortly. Welcome to Beyond Our Universe Tarot. The show will begin shortly. Welcome to Beyond Our Universe Tarot. The show will begin shortly. Welcome to Beyond Our...
Hello. Welcome, everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful and blessed weekend. Welcome, everyone. I see several folks are in the chat today. So welcome, Marijuana. Welcome, Pinky Lee. Welcome, I Speak My Truth. Welcome, Tiger. Welcome. Hi, Janaea. Welcome. Thank you so much for your generous donations. Today, we are having a gift giveaway. If you do donate, you will be entered to win a gift. Let me put up the rules here. But a gift giveaway, you must donate to enter. So each donation gets one entry. And then what we do at the end of the show, we'll draw the winner. And I'll do it in front of you so you guys can see it. And you'll receive a gift that will be specifically sent to your home. Now, if you do live out of the country, unfortunately, I don't ship out of the country. But what I will do is give you a free on-the-show reading if you are outside of the country. So, but anyways, welcome. I hope everyone is doing well today. I am doing okay. So we'll wait just another minute to see if a few more people trickle in. Please don't forget to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate that. If you're new, welcome to the show. All right, so we'll get started here in just a few moments. Are you guys ready for the holidays? I can't believe Christmas is just right around the corner. My goodness, it'll be here before we know it. All right. Well, I guess we'll get started here in just a few more moments here with some free questions. You guys know, as usual, about the first 15 minutes is free questions, and after that, it is donation-based reads. And if time permits, I will try to go back and do free questions, one question per subscribers. But welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So let me go ahead and take these rules off here. All right. But just wanted to give everybody a chance. If you would like to enter for the gift, please feel free to do so. So, I am going to, Janaea donated 2 entries here, so I am going to go ahead and put her name down into the box here twice. All right, I'm going to fold it. All right, there we go. As you can see, it's going into the box here, so no funny business is going on. All right, I'll just put this on the side here. Hi, Janaea. Welcome. Thank you so much, love, for your donations. I've got you 2 entries for the gift giveaway today. It is 1 gift per show. I'll be doing it again next week as well, and probably up until through Christmas. So definitely take advantage if you can, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with a couple of the free questions here, or several of the free questions that everybody's asked. So, Janaea, you're also welcome to ask a free question as well. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome. All right. So, I think our first question of the day is Mary Jana. She wants to know, what awaits me this month? Okay, let's take a look and see what awaits Mary Jana this month. Spirit, what card do you pick out for her today? Oh, the Sun card is here. Beautiful, beautiful. So be looking forward to feeling optimistic and happy this month, okay? With the Sun card, this is a card about happiness, optimism, recognition. It's also a time for things when things are just much more harmonious and just happy. So I feel like your spirits this month will be uplifted some way or somehow. Sure, Tiger, you can definitely ask a question. It just feels like this month you could also recognize something that needs to be done or something that may need to change, but it's for the better. I don't feel like it's anything negative, but it's just something that maybe you want to work on or something that you want to pay attention to and start focusing on that. But overall, it feels like the month of December is going to be pretty good for you with the Sun card. So it feels very, very hopeful here this month. So keep me posted, Mary Jana. So just know that things are looking up for you. Okay. All right. So Pinky wants to know, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you as well. Message from Spirit, please. All right. So I'll pull a few extra cards for you, Pinky, because you're my moderator here. So we'll see what message that we have today from Spirit. Let me ask you a question, Pinky. Would you rather have tarot or would you rather have the Archangel Michael cards? You just let me know which one you'd rather for me to do a reading from. It's your choice. I'll grab me a little bit of water. The angel, okay. All right, so we'll pick out 3 cards for you here. All right, these are Archangel Michael cards. They also have prayers attached to them as well. So if any of this resonates with you, Pinky, just make sure that you, later on, you can always screenshot this, or you can always pause the show so you can look at each one of those prayers and write them down or copy them down or whatever it is you want to do. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Pinky today? Okay, that's 1. 2. And we'll pull 1 more. All right, so we got our 3rd one. Okay, so let's take a look here and see what our cards are saying here. All right, so the first card that we have is called Prayer Will Help This Situation. So maybe there's something that you've been praying about, or you might need to say some extra prayers about. But the prayer is, Dear God and Archangel Michael and anyone else whom you pray, such as Jesus, I ask for your divine intervention. Describe the situation. I welcome your help and I trust and follow your guidance and with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and ask that you send one to me and this situation quickly. Thank you and amen. What a beautiful prayer card. Wow. So if there's something that you need help with, Spirit says to definitely pray on that. Our second card that we have is your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. And the prayer is, please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Wow, what a beautiful message. And our last card here says, your children are watched over by angels. If you don't have children, that's okay. But it says, my prayer, dear guardian angels of my children, born and unborn, thank you for watching over my children, ensuring their happiness and safety. Please guide me so that I know the best ways to be a good parent and role model for my own and other people's children. Wow, what a beautiful messages that we have today. Wow. All right, so those are the 3 messages that Spirit has for you, Pinky. I love prayer cards. I think they're beautiful. But yeah, it just looks like Spirit is wanting you to pray about something. I'm a big time prayer warrior. Oh, awesome, awesome. Me too. I need to pray more. I need to meditate more is what I need to do. I definitely need to be doing that. All right. Okay, so let's see here. Sent for, oh, okay, I speak my truth, sent for one. Awesome. Okay, thank you, I speak my truth. I'm going to go ahead and get you added. Okay, thank you so much for your generous donation. And I'm going to get you added for 1 entry. Okay, so it's 1 entry per donation. So thank you. Thank you for that, love. I got you added here. I got your name added. And I'm going to put you in here in the drawing box. So there we go. All right. Thank you. Thank you, love. Okay. Okay, so I am doing well. I hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for your generous donation. Okay, so next we have, Pinky says, ready for the holidays coming to your house. You know what? This Christmas, we decided that we are going to eat out. Because this Thanksgiving, girl, was too much. Lord have mercy, trying to cook and get all that stuff done and get everybody together. It was just too much for us this year. So we just decided, you know what? We're going to go ahead and just go out to eat for Christmas. Probably the day before Christmas. All right. Hello, Jasmine. Okay, so Tiger wants to know, may I ask if I will move to a better house? Okay. Will Tiger move to a better house? Spirit, please show us. Okay. Yes, we have King of Cups. And King of Cups represents balance, creativity, love. So I feel like, yes, you will move to a better place. And since this is an emotions card, I feel like it's going to be something that you're happy with. So I feel like the answer is yes, you will move. And I feel like you're going to be very happy with the place that you're moving to. Or more happier than where you are now. So I'm going to say yes on that, Tiger. So keep me posted. All right, so Jasmine wants to know anything hidden I need to know for the month of December. Okay, let's take a look. Is there anything hidden that Jasmine needs to know about for the month of December? Okay, oh, we got 8 of Wands. Okay, 8 of Wands. All right, so you could be receiving news or information from someone this month. This could be someone that you haven't heard from in a long time, or someone that you haven't spoken to in a long time. This could be somebody from your past. But anytime that we have 8 of Wands, that usually indicates good news or communication. So you could be receiving a text message, a phone call, a DM, or some type of communication from someone. I'm really feeling like it's someone from your past that's going to try to reconnect with you or talk to you sometime this month. So be on the lookout for that with this Eight of Wands energy. Okay, so keep me posted, Jasmine. Keep me posted on who it is once you do hear from this person. All right. Hi, Firebird Paradise. All right. So remember last week you said some type of bullying going on that our big boss does. I've got some. Oh, yeah. Catch me up on it. Yes. Yes. Tell me about it. Okay. I am a Scorpio too. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Well, that card was definitely meant for you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jasmine. Yeah. Y'all know I love a good update. I usually try to have music in the background, but it seems like every time I put music in the background, there's like the copyright thing. So I'm going to have to find something that's royalty free, or I'll just create a playlist of my own that's like copyright free where I can have some good music in the background. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get ready to get started with the donation-based reads. It looks like things are a little bit slow today, but that's okay. Sometimes it's just like that, but that's a good thing sometimes. All right, so let me check and make sure I didn't miss any other donations from anybody else. Okay. Okay, and I got a donation from I Speak My Truth, so I got that added. All right, loves. All right, well, Janaea, if you are here, love, please go ahead and type your question down in the chat. We're going to go ahead and get started with your reading for today. And I was going to come on yesterday, but I had something scheduled for yesterday morning, and it took most of the whole late morning into afternoon. And I was like, you know what? I'll just wait and just come Saturday. Oh, let me edit this thing. I forgot to put that in there. Let me fix that. I don't know if I can now, if it'll let me. I don't think it will. I wanted to edit something in. Let me see if I can. Get on my laptop, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, there you are, Janaea. All right, fantastic. All right, I'll be with you in just a moment. Let me plug this in real quick. Oh, that's not the right password. Okay. Okay, I'm going to edit this if I can, or if it'll let me. Okay, there we go. And I'll be right with you in just a moment, love. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alrighty, I am back. Okay, so Jasmine, thank you thank you, Janaea, for your generous donation, love. I've got you entered for 2 entries into the giveaway. I've already put them here in this box here. So at the end of the show, we're going to do a drawing. Hi, Gabby, welcome. All right, so Janaea wants to know, I have friends who are a married couple. Lately, the husband has been acting like he has a crush on me, and it has gotten weird. I have backed away. Was I right to do that? Okay, let's take a look. Let's see what energy he's exhibiting. All right, Spirit. when you told me that, I saw the number 13. I don't know if that has any significance to them. I don't know if they've been together for 13 months or been married for 13 months or 13 years. Or together for a total of 13. But I just saw the number 13 that flashed up. All right, so let's see what is going on with the husband's energy. That's kind of funky there. But I just keep seeing the number 13. Okay, well, that just flew off. Okay, we're going to take a look and see what's going on. Oh, they have been together 13 years. Okay, yeah, because I kept seeing the number 13. Spirit just flashed it in front of my face, my vision. Okay. Okay. They're probably already on the verge of having some problems. Usually, reason why I say that is because they're probably going to be coming up on the 14th year. And, you know, that 7-year itch is a real thing. Okay, you're not at all... Gotcha. Okay. All right, so we're going to look at the energy here and see what is going on. Yeah, since they're coming up to their second set... Oh, Lord. Okay. There are some things going on within this marriage. Even if they do seem like a very happy couple, there are some energies going on that are not so good. Okay, so the first card that we have is the Tower. I am sensing that the husband is feeling the itch to go outside the marriage. Between the two of them, I'm feeling like that there's also been some changes. There could be some changes as far as wanting freedom, or it could be the fact that maybe he feels stuck or restricted. I'm not sure if he's in his 40s, but he could be going through a midlife crisis or getting close to it. Even if he's in his late 30s, he could be feeling that way. But there are changes in the relationship, and it's like a realization, like an aha moment that he has been experiencing here. I'm also seeing with the 5 of Cups some very big disappointments, and I'm feeling disappointment on the wife's side of things. Like maybe she's not very happy with the way that things are going. I also feel like maybe their sexual relationship could be going very stale or dry at the current moment. It's just not hitting the same that it used to. So there's definitely problems and issues here. I feel like it's more issues with him than it is with her. We have the Knight of Cups that's in reverse. So this can indicate jealousy, deceit, and again, disappointment disappointment here. And that correlates with the 5 of Cups. So again, I'm feeling like since this is a knight, that this is a male. So I'm feeling like it's more him that's very unhappy with the situation, how things are going. He feels very kind of bored here as well. 9 of Wands is your energy, like you're protecting yourself. I feel like you're creating a distance, and you should be creating a distance away from him and away from this couple, because you don't want to get yourself wrapped up or enveloped in a situation that's kind of hard to get out of or difficult to get out of. Because I do feel like you are correct. He is on the make. He's not happy about the way things are going. She's not happy about the way things are going. But when you see them, they may be all smiles and keeping up appearances and that sort of thing. But behind closed doors, the energy feels a lot different. We have King of Swords here. So I'm not sure if he is, or if she is, well, either one of them could be Swords energy. So Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or Sun, Moon, or Rising. But this card also denotes mental power and courage. So this kind of also feels like to me that maybe the husband or the wife is trying to put on this courageous personality. that everything is okay, everything is well when it's not. And this also could mean, too, that maybe they're just kind of going through the motions in the marriage. Hi, Critica, welcome. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Okay, will there be a divorce? Oh, Lord. Okay. This is not good from what I'm feeling and seeing so far. Excuse me. What is the outcome between these two? Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you, Gabby. Thank you. Okay. Well, I feel like these two are could be headed for a breakup. Reason why I say that, we got too many cards indicating that first of all, we have the Three of Swords. That indicates a broken heart or seeing the painful truth about a situation. There is a lack of communication also in this relationship that I'm seeing with the Ace of Swords. That could be what the wife is very upset about or disappointed about, is the fact that she wants to communicate with him some kind of way. And the way that she's desiring or the way that she wants is not coming to fruition. We have Ten of Cups. So the marriage could be worked out if both, I feel like both of them may need to do some type of counseling or something to that degree. But I do see a Ten of Swords moment here. So Ten of Swords is an ending, a breakup, a painful ending. There could be a separation. So just be on the lookout for that. Let me turn, Lord, y'all, I know my camera's all messed up. Sorry about that, y'all. There could be a breakup that happens, Janaea. So if I were you, I think you're right by keeping your distance away from the two of them and just kind of let them handle things. But the marriage could be worked out, but they're going to have to get some type of counseling or something to that degree. Yeah, and we have the Chariot card, so it could work. But don't be surprised if you do hear of them separating or going through a breakup, because the husband is not very happy about things. The wife is not happy about communication. There's a lack of communication or disappointment within the marriage. And you're here, your energies, I'm protecting myself. I'm keeping myself safe. I'm keeping myself away from them. You're doing the right things. You're doing the right things. So, yeah, I would say you're right. Your intuition is spot on. So, yeah, I sense a breakup or separation between these two coming within the next year. So keep me posted on that. But it could be worked out, but they're just going to have to really work at it and get some help. But you're exactly right. Okay, so what spirit messages are for you today? Hi, Big Mama. Welcome. Okay. So we got two angel cards that came up. One is called Admit the Truth to Yourself and Act Accordingly. So if your truth is to get away from them and you feel like you're sensing danger or you're sensing a possible issue here, listen to your intuition, because it's not going to steer you wrong. And the prayer here is, I appreciate your support and helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. Wow. All right, and our second card is honor and trust your feelings. Okay, so the prayer is, thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Those are beautiful messages, but you're 1,000% right, Janaea. Something is going on between the two of them. He would try to go with you if you were to go that route, but I don't see you going that route. I see you distancing yourself from the situation, and it's good that you're doing that, because they're not headed in the right direction. Let's put it that way. Okay. But keep me posted. This sounds like a juicy soap opera, but I wish them the best. I do. What's your second question, love? We'll get to your second question. Excuse me, y'all. These allergies are kicking. We're in the middle of winter and we still have allergies kicking. Okay. All right. So we're waiting for Janaea to write her second question. So while we're doing that, I can actually probably answer a question for somebody. Let's see here. Oh, Firebird's got an update. So I was targeted this week. I fought back. So Big Boss was a trap disguised as support, only for her to gaslight and manipulate me. I didn't back down. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm so sorry to hear that you're going through that. But I'm glad that you fought back and you didn't, shrink back about that. It's awful. I don't understand. It's getting to the point, where you work a lot of places. It's difficult to deal with people. It really, truly is. Okay, there you are. Okay, there's your second question, love. Okay, so my next question is about my job. It's a certain thing that I have to do with the job I have never done, and I want to get it, and they are supporting me, but I'm still confident. Will I get it? Okay, now, Janaea, is this a position that you're looking to do or a certification that you're looking to acquire? Let me know so that way I can better get more guidance for your question. My job, a certain thing I have to do with the job I've never done. Maybe it's a certification or something, or class or something that you have to take. Okay, so will she get it? Okay. Is part of the job cutting. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so you want to know if you're going to have the ability to do it. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay. Knight of Cups. And we got Eight of Cups. Okay. All right. We're going to take a look at your cards here. Okay. All right, so we have the Lover's card, which is about choices. Okay, and cooperation. And we have the High Priestess, which indicates knowledge, wisdom, and patience. Again, with the Temperance card, we have patience. Okay, so, all right, so what I'm already gathering here is that I feel like this is a little bit difficult. It's a little bit more difficult than what people realize it is doing these x-rays. Spirit is showing me here for you to give yourself time and be patient with yourself. Okay, it may take you a little time to learn this or to do it. It may take you several weeks in order to kind of get it into motion and feel, really confident about what you're doing. We have Ace of Swords, which is about mental power and clarity. So I feel like this is something that's going to take a little bit of time for you to get, a little bit of time for you to grasp and understand fully how it works, and that's okay. Sometimes it does take us time to learn new skills or abilities. But you will be able to do it. We have the Knight of Cups here, which indicates communication. So it may be that you may have to ask for help a few times, or help the first week or 2 weeks while you're doing this, and that's perfectly fine to get somebody to help you with this. Eight of Cups. I don't really feel like you're thrilled about this. Like this is something that you could care less about doing this. I mean, it's not something that you wanted necessarily do, but that's okay. We all have parts of the job that we don't necessarily care about doing. But Spirit is saying it will take you a little bit of time to get it right and to learn how to do it. So don't beat yourself up if you can't do it at first, or it takes you a while to get it or to learn it, or if you mess up multiple times. That's okay, because we do have two cards here that denote patience and waiting and time. Okay. All right. Yeah, because I think you worry about this. I'm seeing it with the Nine of Swords, because you feel like, I want to keep my job. I don't want to mess up, that sort of thing. But it's more of like a needless worrying. I feel like you are going to get it, but it will take you some time. Let me pull out a couple more cards. You have some good co-workers. So I feel like you can always ask them for help and assistance, even if they are very busy. There's at least one person there that will stop what they're doing to try to help you if you need help. Okay, and the Moon card. Okay. All right, don't let that scare you with the Moon card. I just feel like there are also other elements. Okay, we got the Justice card, which is karmic balance, making decisions. You'll be able to do it. Like I said, you may have a few complications at first. It may take you some time to really get used to the software, or get used to doing the x-rays. You may mess up. You may make mistakes. You may feel like, oh, I'm not able to do this. But if you give yourself time and be patient with yourself, ask for help when you need it, you will be able to do it. Yeah, you will be able to do it. And I also feel like, too, there's a couple of other things that you may be asked to do as you go further along in the job. So this is not just it. I think there's a couple more other things that you're going to be learning and doing as well. That's why the Moon card is coming up, because it kind of makes you feel uncertain when you're doing something that you've never done before, or something that that you don't have an expertise in. But that's okay. You just got to be very patient with yourself. Give yourself time. Give yourself grace. That kind of energy. All right, so Spirit, what messages do you have for Janaea? You'll be able to do it. It's going to take some time, but you're going to be able to do it. And don't be afraid to ask for help. Okay, so 2 cards came out for you. Okay, so the first card that we have, Spirit messages, your children are watched over by angels. Okay, so your prayer is, dear guardian angels of my children, born and unborn, thank you for watching over my children and ensuring their happiness and safety. Please guide me so that I know the best ways to be a good parent and role model for my own and other people's children. And the second card that we have today is positive thoughts create positive results. I feel like this is very correlated with your job. So try your best to think positive, even when you're not feeling it. try your best to do it. So the prayer is, divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. So Spirit is saying they want you to think positive, even when you don't feel it. That's going to help you be able to get this task of get it down. All right, so keep me posted, Janaea, and thank you again for your generous donations. And love, you are entered into the giveaway, and I will be picking the winner on camera. I'm going to shake this up, and then we'll see who wins, and then I'll go ahead and draw the winner at the end of the show. And please, I'm going to put out my email address. Please send me there's only going to be one winner, but send me your name and your address. And what I'll do, I'm going to be sending the gift via Amazon. Okay, so you'll be receiving it through Amazon. Okay. All right. So thank you so much for your generous donations, Janaea. Keep me posted. It is scary when you start new stuff. All right. So I Speak My Truth is up next, love. If you are here, please go ahead and type your question down in the chat. After donation-based reads are completed, I will get to doing some free one-card pulls. All right. I don't know about y'all, but this time of the year, I don't know what it is. The energies feel kind of weird to me. I don't know. Am I the only one feeling like this, or are you guys feeling like this as well? It's almost like we're at a place where things are happening and we kind of don't know where things are headed. I don't know if you guys feel like that every day. It's like an energy of like, okay, where is this? We're leading up to something. We're headed to something, but we just don't necessarily know what it is. I don't know if you guys I've been feeling like that big time. You feel it too, Pinky? I've been feeling like this for a minute, but today I feel it really strong. But we're going to be okay. But it's just, I just sometimes, my human side comes out and I feel like that. Good. I'm glad I'm not the only one that feels that way. All right. Well, while we're waiting for I Speak My Truth question, I'm going to go ahead and answer a few free questions. So let's take a look here. All right, so Big Mama wants to know, will my reconsideration letter be approved this time? All right, will it be approved this time, Spirit? This is for Big Mama. All right. Okay. All right, well, we got the card Temperance. So Spirit is saying that there could be a delay or it may take some time. So I'll be honest with you, Big Mama. The answer may be no again. But Spirit is saying don't give up, okay? Because we got the Temperance card. I did not get a straight no. Let me pull another. I sent out the letter on Tuesday. They have a new superintendent. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, any other additional information? So I feel like it's going to take some time for you to get it. I think the last time we looked into it, sometime in the winter. Yeah, you will. You'll eventually get a yes, but it's going to take some time. And I still feel like it's going to be in the winter before you get a response. We have Six of Pentacles here, which is about receiving assistance or help. Or getting help from someone. So I'm going to say yes on that, but it's going to take time. So even if you get a no this time, that's okay. Try again, because I feel like the time after that, you will get a yes. But Spirit is showing the Temperance card. That is not by coincidence. Temperance is time and patience. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, which means receiving help or giving help. So I feel like you're going to get help with this. So give it some more time. Pray about it. And I feel like you're going to be able to get a yes eventually. But I feel like it's going to be after this next time. Hi, Cinderella. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to hit that like button, everyone. Okay. All right, so Cinderella wants to know what is coming towards her. Fantastic. Okay. What is coming towards Cinderella? Oh, we got the Six of Cups. Okay, so, with the Six of Cups energy, this is harmony, nostalgia, and happiness. So I feel like the energy that's coming towards you will be happy. I'm also sensing someone from your past could be coming back into your life. This is a pleasant thing from the past. So this is not like an ex-lover that you hate, or, you know, somebody that you don't want to see. This is someone that I feel like you'll enjoy hearing from. This could be someone from your childhood, or someone you went to school with. You could bump into this person. So I feel like you're going to be happy. I feel like the energies that's coming towards you will bring you energies from the past. Things, maybe old TV shows or toys or games or something that you used to play as kids. Something from the past is returning back to you, and it's going to bring memories of happiness. But I also feel like there's a person coming from the past that's coming back to see you or talk to or reconnect with you. It could be your ex. It very much well could be. But someone from your past that you're looking to hear from, that you want to hear from, is coming. So keep me posted on that, okay? So keep me posted, because I love an update. All right, so I just saw, let's see here. I know I saw another person. Okay, so Critica. Okay, so current feelings available for me in contact. All right, and let me know I speak my truth if you are here. We've got your donation reading to do, and thank you so much again for your generous donation. All right, so current feelings available for me. Okay. Well, we have the Emperor, which is about security, power, male authority. So I feel like this person is still thinking about you. You're still in, I feel like they want to be very masculine around you, or around your energy with the Emperor card. Maybe they're waiting for the right time to approach you or come back to you. But I do see a white horse and a black horse. So it kind of feels like there's two conflicting emotions or feelings. One person's going one way, the other person's going the other way here. So I feel like if you give it some more time, I feel like you guys can get back together. But there is some sort of distance, or some sort of, how do you say it? Where you're not necessarily together. But I feel like in time, if you give it some more time, this person will come back around and you guys can get back on the same page. Yeah, I'm seeing that here with the Emperor card. So just give it some time. You have a foundation built with this person, because that's what the Emperor stands on, is structure and foundation. So, yeah, give it some more time. I think this person's going to come back your way, okay? All right, so Janaea wants to know, I am going to see an apartment this morning. How will it go? Okay, let's take a look. How will apartment hunting go for Janaea today? You're welcome. Okay, well, we got the Ten of Swords. Okay, so you may decide not to pick this apartment, or something could happen to where you decide that you don't like it, or you may just want to keep looking, is what I'm seeing here with the Ten of Swords. I could be wrong here, but for me to pick this card, for this universe to pick this card for you, keep looking, okay? Spirit says keep looking. There, at first you may like it, but there could be something about it that you don't like as you go along through the touring process or something to that degree. But I feel like you're going to keep looking. So for some reason, I feel like this may not be the apartment that you may want or like, or is in alignment with you. So yeah, I think you're going to be looking. It'll give you a good idea of what you're looking for, but I think you're going to keep looking with the Ten of Swords. So keep me posted, Janaea. Oh, by the way, did you end up going out that night? I think we did your reading like last Friday or something, or Saturday, and I think you were trying to decide whether to go out or not. Did you end up going out, or did you stay at home? It's too cold to be going out. I'll tell you what, it was so cold yesterday. Oh, my Lord. You're welcome. It was just too cold. So I don't blame you for staying in the house. Let me check too and see if she sent an email, because sometimes people will send an email. Last time we were so busy I didn't even get a chance to check my email. Let me check and see if anybody sent me an email though. Okay, not yet. Okay. Okay, so you just stayed in. I don't blame you. You didn't miss nothing. I don't feel like you missed anything. You want to see cold? Come to Chicago. It was -7 the other day. Oh my Lord. No. I heard it gets extremely cold in Chicago. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a bit chilly for me. Goodness gracious. Do y'all get snow every week? And do you guys get ice? Because here in the Carolinas, unfortunately, we don't just get snow, we get ice. So pretty much everything closes down here. If it's just snow, still everything closes down. But it's not as bad as it is with ice. Like we get straight up ice. And that's scary, to travel in. Janae says she lives in Chicago too. Oh, wow. Yep, for real. Yep, a lot of snow. Okay, wow. Oh my goodness. Well, here in the Carolinas, everything shuts down. School shuts down. Everybody takes all the bread and the milk from the shelves, which I can't understand, because I'm just like, really? I mean, what you going to do with bread and milk? I mean, if the power goes out, your milk's going to spoil unless you put it in a packet in ice or something. It's horrible here with snow and ice. Oh, my Lord. Snow, wind, black ice gets... Yeah, that's what we get. We get a lot of black ice. That's the problem. And no matter how much they treat the roads, there's always accidents here all the time. Always. Always. And that's so agitating. Because it's dangerous. You know what I mean? Like, if you drive in it, if you walk in it, it's not too awful bad. Like, if you live up the street from the grocery store, or you don't really have too far to travel, it's not too bad. But once you start getting on those highways, that's when it gets dangerous. Oh, yeah, and I wanted to ask you guys, have you had a chance to look at the new videos I put out? I put out 2 last week. Let me pull up the titles up. That's a shame my brain is Okay, so the videos I did last week were, is dating still worth it? Dating disasters. And then I had another video that came out, spells, hexes, and curses gone wrong. So did you guys, I know Janaea, you had a chance to look at it. I hope that you guys are enjoying the new content. I'm trying to make this channel as versatile as possible so we don't get bored and stagnant here with just tarot all the time. Even though tarot is my first love, sometimes it's nice to have a little bit something else to kind of look at and watch and kind of get interested in. Awesome. Did you guys enjoy it? Let me know. I just want your feedback. I do have another video coming out tomorrow, which is going to be Guardian Angels and Angels, Spiritual Encounters and Near-Death Experiences Part 2. So stay tuned. That's coming out. That's hitting tomorrow morning around 10 a.m. So make sure you check that out too. So I'm just trying to do different things. I moved south after been north 28 years. I do not like south for real, for real. Yeah, Chicago seems like a very interesting place. I saw the contact. The hex is not. Absolutely, absolutely. Did you guys see the second story of that guy that unalived somebody? I was like, what? I was like, this dude is crazy for real. When I heard these stories, I was like, I got to share these because I'm like, this is insane. All right. Well, I speak my truth. Let me know if you are here, love, so we can go ahead and get to your reading here. I'm going to take a little bit of a break for just a few moments. And I might put my video back up for just a few moments. So I am going to take a quick break. And I'll be back.
Welcome to Beyond Our Universe Tarot. The show will begin shortly.
Okay, I am back. I had to put a little bit of load of laundry in. That's the good thing about being at home. You can kind of do different stuff that you need to do, whether you need to get some water, get something to eat, throw in a load of laundry. It's always something that you can do. Hi, Margaret. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so we're waiting on I Speak My Truth. Maybe she had to step out for a moment because I know everybody's used to everything taking a while because I'm long-winded. So I'm trying to work on that, get better at that. All right, let me ask you guys a question since we're here. Are there any other shows that you guys can think of that you would like me to do a show on? Like a tarot or compilation videos? Is there anything specific that you would like? Sure, Margaret, absolutely. Let me go ahead and take this off. There we go. Spiritual warfare. Okay, let me write that down. I'm going to put show ideas. Because I like your input as well. So that way I know how to tailor things a little bit more to you guys' liking. All right. Okay, I think Margaret had a question. All right, Margaret, if you're still here, love, please type your question. Okay, I just see it now. Okay, so will I be meeting new people when I get to my new apartment in Maryland next year? All right, let's take a look. Will Margaret be meeting new people next year? Okay. Hi, He Want This Cake. Welcome. Oh, yes, spiritual warfare is definitely a real thing. Yes, we have Three of Cups, which is celebratory. It also means community as well. So you could strike up a friendship with someone in the community, maybe in the apartments that you're going to be moving to. Or maybe if you have like the Nextdoor app or something like that, there could be like some community get-togethers or meetups, that sort of thing. But I do see you meeting a new group of friends here with the Three of Cups. Are you a very social person? I'm not sure if you're Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, because I know Libras or Aquarius thoroughly enjoys friendships and connections with people. But I do see that, yes, I do see here with the Three of Cups, you meeting a group of new people or people that are like-minded that you can get with and do some things with or talk to or communicate with. Oh, you're into yourself. Okay. Well, maybe next year, maybe your New Year's resolution will be getting out more and being more extroverted. So, yeah, I do see you. If you want to do that, the choice is yours. You are able to meet new people. There are new people that are able for you to meet here. Yep. All right. Hello, I Speak My Truth. All right, love, if you would please type your question down in the chat and we're going to get to yours next. And I Speak My Truth, I have got you added in the box here for the entry. I put it at the beginning of the video. So thank you so much for your generous donation, love. You're welcome, Margaret. All right, so, okay. So what does Spirit want me to know right now? Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, what does Spirit want I Speak My Truth to know right now? Is there anything specific, a topic or anything specific that you want guidance on? Love, money, relationships, work, career. Okay, whatever it wants to say. Fantastic. All right, we'll pull one more and then we'll have our... Okay. All right, so let's take a look at your cards here. These cards are so tiny. And so I'm having a hard time. Even my hands are small. It's like I'm still trying to keep them straight now. Okay, so we have the Chariot card. We have the Devil. We have the Eight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, and the Princess of Cups. All right, so when we look at our first card, we have the Chariot card. So I feel like you could be experiencing emotions or thoughts that are conflicting at times, that are trying to tell you to go this way when you're trying to go the opposite direction. So Spirit says make sure that you try to focus on the things that you do want, and focus on whatever task it is that you have at hand, to definitely put your mind and your spirit into whatever it is that you're doing, and try not to become distracted, okay? Yeah, because I'm seeing conflicting thoughts here with the Chariot again, just like with the other subscribers reading I was doing here. There was two different horse colors here. And again, the same thing here. We have a black horse, we have a white horse, which can indicate negative, positive, good, bad. So we definitely want to get your thoughts together, because you can have victory if you get your thoughts together and try to keep them forwarded into emotion here in the same direction. So the Devil is here. It is showing us here that there could be toxic energies or toxic or negative thoughts that maybe you've been experiencing as of late. And those negative thoughts can make you feel trapped, or make you feel like you can't achieve anything, or you can't move forward. So that's why it's so important with the Chariot to make sure that you guard your thoughts and try to think as positively as you can. Anytime that you have a really negative thought or a dark thought, try to move it out of the way and say something positive, or do something positive to try to negate that. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups means that you could possibly need to take a break, okay? Maybe you need to take a vacation. Maybe you've been working extremely hard. Maybe you've been working multiple jobs, and it's time for you to take a little bit of time off if you can. I understand with bills and the way that things are now, it is kind of hard to do. But if you are able to get you some paid time off or vacation time to where you can rest. And also, too, they're telling me to tell you to not spend that time at home, to try to get out, if that makes any sense. So if you have 2 days off of vacation, or 3 days, or a week, at least half of that week, or at least half of 1 day out of that week, try to get out. Try to go be by the ocean. For some reason, they're showing me water. Water is very therapeutic for you, or it's also very, I feel like you gain consciousness, or you gain energy from it. So try to be near the water, whether it's taking a cruise, or going to the beach, or headed towards the coast, or even a lake. Try to be somewhere where a pool, something where you're near water, okay? Oh, fantastic. Okay, fantastic. But yeah, try to get out of the house is what Spirit is showing me here. With Seven of Pentacles, this is about investing. Maybe there's something that you're working towards. Maybe you're trying to save money, or you're trying to be in a place of where you're putting time or energy into something that will pay off for you in the future. So I want you to know, if your thoughts are telling you that what you're doing now will not benefit you, or it's negative thoughts about you're never going to get anywhere, don't listen to that, because the Seven of Pentacles is here. It is telling us that whatever it is that you're trying to achieve or you're trying to do will take time. Okay. Oh, saving to. Okay, fantastic. Well, you're headed in the right direction. Okay. We have the Princess of Cups here, and the Princess of Cups here is about security, sensitivity. I'm sorry. So definitely it's okay to feel your emotions. If you feel like crying, or if you have days where you just need to pull off to the side of the road, if you're driving, or you're at the office or work, and you really have a heartfelt moment where you just need to let your emotions out, please do that. Don't deny yourself of feeling whatever it is that you need to feel, okay? Sure, absolutely. My priority is building a good safety. Yes, yes, absolutely. That is so important in these times. And you're getting there, okay? You're getting there. Okay. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have for I Speak My Truth? Okay. But sure, absolutely, I Speak My Truth. You can definitely donate again. And I'll put you in for a second entry, too, for the drawing. Oh, you sent it? Okay, fantastic. I'll go ahead and get you added in just a few moments. Okay. All right, let me get you added here. So I got your name here. Okay. Okay, as you see, I'm putting your name here in the box. Okay. Okay, I got you added, love. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I see here with the Empress card, abundance coming to you in some form, or feeling abundant even when you don't feel abundant. There is something coming for you here with the Empress card, something that you may not be expecting to come your way. Let me see if this has something to do with money or something else. I'm gonna please clarify the Empress for me, Spirit. So I'm kind of curious about that. It could be. It could be. All right, so let's see. Okay, so yeah, this has to do, it could be with your new job, because the reason why I say that, we have the Ace of Wands, which represents new beginnings. So if your job is new, I feel like it is correlated with that. Okay, so be expecting to receive something from your job. It could be a gift. It could be a bonus of some sort or extra money. So something is coming your way. We do have the Knight of Wands here, which is passion, courage, and adventure. Okay, so I feel like you are due for some adventure, to do something fun. Make sure that sometime within the next year that you do something that is fun for you. Okay, that's very important, because I feel like you've had a lack of fun. That's so nice. The other day they gave me everyone $150 gift card. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, well, be expecting to receive more, because I feel like there is something else coming from that job. Okay, for this abundance card of the Empress and the Ace of Wands card to come up, there are other things as well. Let me ask you a question. I Speak My Truth. Is there anybody at your job that you're interested in, a male? Because this could also signify new male energy entering your field, or somebody maybe having a crush or something on you as well. I'm just picking that up as a side note. But anyways, be expecting to receive more from your job. There is more coming. That's wonderful that they sent you a $150 gift card. That is very generous. Very generous. Okay, so you've seen a few guys. Okay, so be prepared also to possibly have flirtation or some sort of male energy around you that may express interest. Okay, that's a blessing. That is. So, and we have the Knight of Wands here, which signifies that as well again. So I feel like somebody there on the job, or that may be correlated with your job, may express an interest in you, okay, romantically, or flirt with you, that sort of thing. But I'm being very careful because I know my intuition don't lie. Exactly. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. I speak my truth. So the Four of Cups is here. So that signifies happiness, harmonious. I'm not sure if you're making changes to your home as well. That can also indicate maybe buying new furniture or sprucing up the place, painting, remodeling. If it's not remodeling, maybe you bought a couple things for your home space to kind of liven it up or spruce it up or change the energy. So I do see something in that regards, but overall, the Four of Wands can mean happiness and harmony. So you are entering a period where you're going to feel more happier. Okay, so that is coming for you. Maybe some more new plants. Okay. All right, so we have the Three of Swords energy. Now, when I see this energy, don't panic. I don't feel like anything bad is going to happen to you, like a broken heart or anything. But you are in a healing phase right now. So healing is very important to you. Okay, being patient with yourself. And I feel like you're healing. Okay, you're going to be in the process of healing. That is already starting. And we end it with the Three of Wands, which is about goals, expansion, and vision. Okay. Again, this ties in with the Chariot. From your ex and mental health. Oh yeah. That can make anybody have anxiety or stress or PTSD, especially when you're dealing with someone that was difficult or gaslit you all the time. So this correlates directly with the Chariot card. Make sure that you're continuing to have vision and goals and expansion. Always be working towards something, okay? Always be working towards something. When you finish one goal, it's okay to take a little bit of time away, but then start a new one, okay? Just make sure that you watch your thoughts and try to keep those thoughts at bay, the negative thoughts at bay. Divert your attention onto something positive, okay? But you're going to be receiving more abundance from your job coming soon. So don't be surprised if you were to get a raise or gifts or extra monies or something to that degree. All right, Spirit. So what spiritual messages do you have for I Speak My Truth? I know I'm going to try again. I just think I've been healing with no energy to feel creative. Does that make sense? Absolutely, it makes sense. Sometimes we feel stuck. You know what I mean? It can kind of get you to a place to where you feel stuck and you procrastinate, or you just simply feel like, what's the purpose in it? It's a day at a time. That makes perfect sense to me. But sometimes we just have to just push through that. We don't always succeed, but you have to push through it. Because there's never going to be a perfect time, a perfect day, a perfect opportunity. You just push your way through it as best you can. Okay. Ooh, beautiful. Okay, what other messages do you have? I have been painting here and there. Oh, that's good. That's good therapy, too, to paint. Okay. All right, so we got two spiritual cards that came out for you. We're going to read the first one. And this is from Archangel Michael. It says, honor and trust your feelings. Okay, and this is the prayer. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. Beautiful. All right, and our second card is called the Sense of Humor. And it says, my prayer, it says, thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. Wow. What beautiful messages. And sometimes, you know, humor really can help us. It really can. It can help us get through some dark times or dark thoughts as well. Definitely. Humor has its place. That's for sure. As they say, laughter is the best medicine. And that is very true. That is very true. We can laugh to keep ourselves from crying. Or see the humor in something. It really does help. Hi, Shan Mona. No, not at all. There's not a long line at all. I have one more reading with I Speak My Truth. So if you would like to donate, please let me know and I'll go ahead and get you added. And we are doing, every donation gets a drawing for a gift. It is for today. So I will enter, if you do donate, I'll put you in the entrance here. I'll put an entry in for you and we'll draw it at the end of the show. Yes, we are proud of I Speak My Truth, absolutely, because it's hard out here. It is. It's hard to keep our mental faculties together sometimes. And thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Please don't forget to hit that like button. If you do send me a donation, please let me know so I can go ahead and get you added to the list and put your entry in here for the drawing. If you are here in the United States, a physical gift will get sent to your address. It is going to be sent through Amazon. If you live outside the U.S. and you get selected, it will be, there won't be a physical gift, but you'll get a free reading on the show. Because y'all, it costs too much to ship internationally. Oh my goodness. It's an arm and a leg. But thank you, everyone that has participated today. Thank you so much for the likes, the shares, the subscriptions, and donations. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you, as always. All right, I Speak My Truth. All right, so we have your second question is, how can I heal my trigger that I have so that I can feel more calm and balanced? Okay. All right, Spirit, show us, how can I Speak My Truth heal her trigger? And we all have them. You know, we all have things that bring us back to unpleasant feelings or make us feel a certain kind of way. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look here. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords. And with this energy, this is indicating with the Four of Swords, solitude, self-love, and recovery. All right, so when you feel yourself becoming triggered with something, Spirit says immediately retreat and take time out. Okay, if you're at a group of people, it's okay to go to the bathroom. If you're at home, it's okay to stay inside and just really kind of get your thoughts together. Because you're the type of person, you have to do meditation. Meditation may also be very helpful for you as well to help with triggers. But also, it's okay to realize and feel what you're going through at the moment. To not beat yourself up when you have a bad thought or not beat yourself up when you feel a trigger or unpleasant feeling. Feel your way through it, but don't stay in it, okay? Oh, thank you so much, Shan. Thank you. I've got you. I'll get you added in just a few moments here. So you got 2, okay? But Spirit wants you to know that it's okay, okay? But take time out to meditate. We have the Hermit card. Once you're a very spiritual person and you're very sensitive to energies. And I also feel like sometimes being around too many people can also trigger you as well. Let me know if this resonates. That's what I've been doing, especially when I learn to sell. Yeah, go to the bathroom. If you need to take time to go out to your car and sit for 10 minutes or 5 minutes, or go to the bathroom and sit for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, do what you need to do to get yourself through. You're very sensitive. The Hermit card is here, so you're very sensitive to other people's energy, especially people that have negative vibrations. It would be good for you to also do some grounding techniques. You can bring you some black obsidian or tourmaline to carry with you, put in your pocket or your purse. Or you could have a favorite mantra that you might want to say if you start feeling like you're getting triggered. I was triggered this morning and had to breathe, talk to ChatGPT, and walk on grass. Yes, walking on grass always helps. It helps for your feet to touch, get in contact with dirt and grass. That way we feel grounded and connected to the earth, and we're not too much in our minds and heads. We're focusing on planting ourselves. So yeah, you're already on the right track. We have the Queen of Swords. Again, the Queen of Swords can denote humor. So make sure that you're taking time out to laugh and have fun and bring humor into the situation. Think about something funny or something that brings you some joy or something that, you find the humor in. The Ace of Wands is also, I'm seeing physical activity for you. I don't know what your physical activity level is like, but exercising, walking, it sounds like you're very active. So exercising and walking can also help bring you some endorphins to the brain, also help with self-esteem, and also to release stress and tension that's within your body. Fantastic. All right, so keep doing that. Keep doing that. That's going to help with the Ten of Swords energy. That's going to help in that for you. Okay, and I want you to know, this is a constant work in progress. So it's not something that just happens overnight. It's going to take time, so be patient with yourself. Show yourself lots of grace. And just keep doing what you're doing, because you're doing all the right things. You're doing all the right things. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Oh, these cars are about to drive me nuts here. All right, twisting and turning the way that they do. All right, so we have the Hanged Man. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, Ten of Cups, and Judgment. Okay, so seeing things from a different perspective. It's okay if somebody triggers you or they do something that you don't align with. It's okay to take a few moments and take a deep breath and also try to see something from a different angle. See things from a different angle, and to also take a pause here is what I'm feeling like here. That's directly under the Four of Swords of meditation. See it from a different angle if you can, or if you feel that way. And also, again, meditate and reflect. Okay, reflect. We have Ace of Pentacles. I feel like this new job that you're currently at is going to help you a lot. It's a new beginning for a lot of different things. For your finances, for abundance, Are you thinking about moving, or are you going to be staying put where you're at? Because there could be some sort of possible move coming for you in the future. But if not, this just could indicate receiving money or getting more money. And that's going to help you feel better too. Okay. Yeah, because I kept seeing a move here also as well that could be in the works for you if you make that choice to do that. The Magician card is right next to that. So Spirit is saying that you have the abilities to make that choice if you want to. Everything is working for you. The money, the timing, you know, having the abilities to be able to go ahead and make that move when you get ready. Everything is here for you in place. Okay. We got 10 of Cups, which is about emotional fulfillment or happiness. Okay. And divine connections. Okay, so on this job is possible, or you could be meeting someone, and this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a new connection with somebody or something, to where it brings you some fulfillment and happiness. Maybe it's the job. Maybe the job is very harmonious and in alignment with what you want or what you're seeking or what you need at this time. But I do feel happiness coming in for you and emotional fulfillment here. And we end it here with Judgment. Okay, this is renewal, choices, realizations, reflections, and awakening. So I feel like since this new beginning is here with this job, it's going to maybe awaken some things in you. Maybe there's areas that you haven't touched on or haven't thought about. It's something new that could be happening for you that gets you excited or brings you some joy. Or it could be a new way of thinking that brings you some joy or feeling that can make you feel happier. So I just feel an overall sense of boost and happiness coming for you. And it, like I said, it's okay from the beginning of the cards to take time out, go to the bathroom if you need to, meditate. Again, you are very sensitive to other people's energies. You are empathic. That's okay. Just make sure that you take care of your emotions. And also don't allow other people's energies, absorb other people's energies. That's why I mentioned to you, you know, getting some tourmaline and putting it in your pocket. That will help to ward off other people's energies. But yeah, indulging. Yeah, having fun. Absolutely. Having fun. Seeing the humor in things with the Queen of Swords. It looks pretty good to me, the energies that you're encountering. Oh, yeah, there's always a few. There's always a few that you'll see and deal with. You just have to learn that whatever problem that they have is their problem and is not yours. Yeah, they're probably a little bit jealous of you, too. That could be something, you know, along those lines. You know, you're pretty, you're young, and, you know, they may not be liking that. Maybe things are not going so well in their life. Okay. All right, so I'm going to see here. Oh, wow. Okay, so we got 2 cards that came up. Again, guiding and protecting me as I listen and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. So this may be a prayer that you may want to say. This may also help you with triggers as well, to honor and trust your feelings. Okay. All right. So the next card that we have is called God is in Charge. And it says, my prayer, it says, Dear God, please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal everything and everyone involved. Okay, so this could also, what I'm feeling from this card is allowing your worries, a lot of the things that you cannot do anything about, shifting them over to the Creator and giving that energy to Him. So there, that way it takes a lot of heat off of you as well. And also your adrenals. If you are triggered, that could be affecting your adrenals. So just make sure that you're getting lots of rest and drinking lots of water. But you're doing everything that you're doing is correct. Walking in the grass, taking a walk. You're channeling that energy from something negative into something positive. Yeah, you have to shift it over to the Creator. And that's hard to do. It takes a little bit of time to do that. But if you say this prayer, that may help you. The adrenals sit on top of the kidneys. It's the fight or flight response that we have. And what happens is when we get stressed or worried about things, it kicks it sometimes into overdrive to where we're starting to create like cortisol or stress hormone. And it causes us to feel stressed and drained. So you want to take the heat off of those as much as possible. Exercise helps. Drinking water and resting as much as possible. But you're on the right path. Yeah, you're on the right path. And there are things, too, that you might want to check with your doctor that you can take over the counter that will help with that. Like ashwagandha. But always check with a professional before you take it. But ashwagandha or L-theanine, things like that to just kind of help take some of the stress off of the adrenals. You're welcome, I speak my truth. And thank you so much for your generous donation. I greatly appreciate you as well. And keep me posted, love. Yeah, therapy always helps too. That's always a wonderful, wonderful thing to do. Always. I wholeheartedly recommend therapy to everyone. Yes, but you're on the right track. All right, so we have Shan Mona who is up next. And Shan, I am going to get you added. I've got your name added here. I'm going to get you another one, so we can go ahead and enter you into the contest. Let me, okay, so I'm going to get you added here too. I'll cut a few more strips if anybody else wants to donate. Okay. Okay, so Shan Mona, I got your name added here. You got 2 entries since you donated for 2 different readings. And I'm going to go ahead and get you added to your name entry. Okay. All right, there we go. I got you added here, love. As you can see, I just placed it in the box. All right, so Shan Mona, if you are here, please go ahead and type your question down in the chat. And thank you so much for your generous donations. I greatly appreciate you and greatly appreciate the donations as well. Okay, so while we're waiting, I'll go ahead and answer Gabby's question. Is Bam still interested in us talking? Okay, this is for Gabby. Is Bam still interested? Hey, Star Angel, welcome. This is for Gabby. Alright, so we have the 4 of Swords. Okay, it feels like you haven't really heard much from this person lately, but we do have the 4 of Swords, which is about meditation, taking time out, or taking a break. So that's what I'm feeling, and that's what I'm seeing. It's your turn now, Shan Mona. Thank you. Thank you so much for your generous donations, love. I got you added also to the entries. You got 2 entries here for the drawing. So when you're ready, love, if you would go ahead and type your question down in the chat. We're going to get to you next, love. But I would say this person is taking a break for some sort of reason. Maybe you're not hearing much from this person, Gabby. it just feels like things are kind of on hold for right now. Let me see if will this person come back Gabby's way? Okay, gotcha. So you're the one that went ghost. Okay, so I felt like somebody here was not talking to somebody. Okay, are they still interested in talking? Okay. Yes or no, Spirit? Okay, a decision has to be made. I feel like, yes, I feel like, they will eventually respond if they have not responded to you. But they just kind of wondered what happened. The reason why there was no response or something here. Because it just feels like there's a period of time where somebody didn't talk for a while. But there's a decision that has to be made. And I feel like you may have ghosted this person for a reason. There is some sort of reason that you ghosted this person. The decision's really up to you. But I do feel like this person is interested in talking to you, but there's some reason why you decided to ghost this person. And Spirit says you got to make the best decision that you feel. If there's a big red flag or something that you don't really like about this situation, you want to decide whether or not you want to go through with it. If there's something that's bothering you about this person, you can't put your finger on it, listen to your gut, because it's not just telling you that for a reason. There's a purpose in that, okay? So the decision is totally up to you. I would say, yes, this person is interested, but I think you really need to question your motives of whether or not, or judgment of whether or not you want to proceed with this person, because there's a reason why you ghosted him. It's not just to be ghosting him. There's a reason. So think about that decision, weigh the options, and if the pros outweigh the cons, proceed. If the cons outweigh the pros, I think that I would keep looking. Okay? So keep me posted, Gabby. All right. So thank you, Shan Mona. Thank you so much for your generous donations. We're going to be getting to your reading next. All right. So your question is, Atiba's true long-term intentions for me. Okay, let's take a look. And how long have you guys been talking together? Are you guys currently dating, or are you in a relationship? You're welcome, Gabby. Okay. All right. So you want to know if this person is long-term material. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go through the cards. All right, so we have the Four of Swords. We have the Empress, Five of Cups, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and Six of Cups. Okay. All right, so there's a couple of energies that I'm already feeling between the two of you. I feel like there could be a communication problem. Or something is amiss here. Because again, like we had in the last reading, we have the Four of Swords, which is about meditation, taking a break. It could mean that maybe you and this person may have taken a break from each other, or did not talk, or there could be some sort. So 2.5 years. Did you guys recently take a break from one another? I wouldn't say necessarily a breakup, but kind of like there's been some communication or stagnancy here with you guys talking, or lack thereof communicating here. Okay, we have the Empress card. So I feel like you're in abundance here with the Empress. I feel like this person is very attracted to you. They see you as motherly energy, very maternal, very beautiful, having all the things. Yes, this is yours, Shanmona. Having all the things that they're looking for in a partner, but I feel that somebody feels disappointed, and this could be you, Shanmona. Are you feeling disappointed in this connection or in this relationship? There's something that could be amiss, or that you feel disappointed about, or sad about. Something could be going on here. All right, so we have Queen of Pentacles. You are sad, okay, or disappointed. All right, so we have Queen of Cups in reverse, which shows insecurities, hypersensitivities, or neediness. Okay, are you dealing with someone that has those traits where they are very dependent upon you or needy? Or could this be your energy that I'm sensing or picking up here? All right, but we do have the Six of Cups energy, which is about a friendship. So I feel like through the core of it all that you guys may have started off as friends, or known each other for since childhood, but there's some sort of correlation or connection or foundation here between the two of you. At least a strong friendship is what I'm picking up here. But you want to know, is this person someone that you're going to be long-term with? I just asked him something he may not be. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay. Do you mind telling me what it is, or referencing to what it is? Yes, we've known each other for 20 years. Okay, so you guys go back a long time. So yeah, I kept seeing something like childhood, or back a long ways. It just helps me to get a better answer to your question. Okay. But you're feeling disappointed in something. Okay. Gotcha. He was talking. Okay, so that's why you were saying. Okay. Did you guys have a break in your relationship? Like, did you guys break up or separate, or just take some time apart recently? What is the outcome of this, Spirit? Oh, you wanted to know if he was talking to someone else. Okay, I'll take a look into that. I'm not feeling that so far, to be honest with you. I'm not feeling that. I could be wrong. Let me put this down here. I was asking him, was he talking to anyone? No, we haven't seen each other this week because his dad. Gotcha. Okay, so that kind of made you feel a little bit uneasy. What is the outcome, Spirit? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what I see. Well, I think you're right. I was not expecting this, but I think you're right about something. He is being deceptive or dishonest about something, because we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, so your energy is right. I don't necessarily feel like it's another woman, but there could be something that he's not telling you the truth about. Okay. Hi, Rainbow Bright Butterflies. Welcome. We got Nine of Cups here, which is about happiness. But we got Two of Swords, which is about being at a fork in the road and trying to decide whether or not you want to continue with this relationship. Like, you're really thinking about it. Like, should I break up with him? You know, should I stay with him? Let me charge it. I'm going to get a charger for my phone. We're going to look more into this Seven of Swords energy. I want to know what that's about. Just give me a moment here, y'all. I'm sorry. My phone's starting to go dead. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, you're trying to make the decision of whether or not you want to continue on with this relationship. That makes perfect sense. Strength, having compassion for yourself. You're trying to decide whether it's worth it or not. Yes, there is an energy of deception or dishonesty about something here. Spirit, please show us what is this in regards with the Seven of Swords. Okay, please give me clarity. Justice. Okay. Let me pull another card. I don't feel like it's another woman, but there could be something legal that he has not told you about. Hi, Kashaya, welcome. Please give me even more clarity on this matter. He's being very quiet about something. We got Seven of Pentacles. He's being very quiet, and that's what has made you suspicious. Do you know, Shanwona, do you know if he has been experiencing anything legal as far as getting served papers or a ticket or lawsuits or anything like that? Do you know of anything that he could be involved in? Like I said, I don't feel like it's necessarily another woman. I could be wrong here, but I'm not picking up that energy. But it just feels like there is something legal going on, or to do with the law or money. And I feel like maybe his dad may be helping him with this. That could be what it is. Have you seen him texting someone or messaging someone? Is there a specific reason why you feel like he's talking to someone? But you're absolutely right. The energy of deception and not telling the truth about something is here. And I feel like his dad may know about what it is, or he may be helping him in regards to whatever this situation is. But I just keep feeling something like legal or something, or making a decision about something. And we got the Seven of Pentacles, which is about investments. His house needing to be rented out. That's all. Okay. No, I'm not feeling like it's another woman. I'm being honest with you. If I felt like it was, I would say, yeah, I feel like he's thinking about it. But it's something else going on here. And I feel like it has to do with the law or legal, money. It could be something about money he's not telling you about. He's being dishonest with you about. I'm not feeling another female, which is a good thing. But at the same time here, we do want him to be honest with you about things. But it's like he's weighing his mind about something, making a decision about something. Maybe he's trying to decide whether he wants to continue with the relationship between you and him. That could be it as well. Have you felt him pull back his energy? Or have you felt him be distant towards you? Is that what the issue is that you're feeling? Because you're spot on with him being deceptive or dishonest about something. But we do have the Emperor, which represents his energy, which is about structure, stability, security. So I think, I'll be honest with you, Shanmona, I could be wrong here, but I think you guys are going to end up staying together. I think that you're going to end up staying together. I think that he's going to realize his love for you. You've done a lot to help him. A lot. And we end it here with the Sun card, which is about optimism, hope, and joy. But there's something that he's hiding from you. I don't feel it's another woman, but I do feel like it could be trying to decide whether he wants to continue the relationship with you. You're thinking the same thing with the Two of Swords. You've reached a fork in the road where you're like, I'm not sure. And there could be something going on with money or something legal that he has not told you about. That sometimes men are good at hiding things. They won't tell you stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. So no, I don't feel like it's another woman. I'm being totally honest with you on this. I do think he is in deep thoughts about whether to continue the relationship between both of you. You're in deep thoughts about whether to continue the relationship. Hi, Yvette, both of you. But overall, I feel like you guys will get back together. And because he sees you as the Empress. So the Empress is basically the woman of his dreams, really. And I'm just not telling you that. So this is a woman of abundance, fertility, motherhood, beauty, all the things that a man would want. But it just feels like he's in deep thought and you're in deep thought. But I feel like you guys will work it out. I don't feel like you guys are going to break up or, end things. I really don't feel that. So yeah, I mean, that's what I'm seeing here. Let me pull, 2 spiritual messages for you. We might get some other additional information. Sure, Janaea, absolutely. We might get some additional information out of this. But that's what I'm seeing. It has to do with thinking about whether or not the relationship, he wants to continue with it. Or it has to do with money or something legal he has not disclosed to you. Okay, Spirit, what messages do you have for Shanmona? Okay. Oh, awesome, Yvette. Thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I'm going to be putting out more videos too. So stay tuned, everybody. Another video is coming out tomorrow. But thank you, Yvette. Welcome, by the way. And hi, Fabi. Welcome. All right. So we got 2 spiritual messages for you. One is called Sense of Humor. Thank you for helping me see the humor in the situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. All right, so Spirit is saying that they want you to include humor in your life at this time. Even if you don't feel like it, try to find something to be happy about or find funny. I feel like you and your boyfriend are going to get back. I feel like you're going to stay together. And we have the card of innocence. And it says, my prayer, dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. And you know what? This could indicate that your boyfriend could be innocent of infidelity. You're thinking that he may be cheating on you. He may not be. It's interesting that this is a male angel as well. I don't feel that. I could be wrong, but I'm glad that I'm not feeling that, Shanmona. But I think he's in deep thought about things. You're in deep thought about things. But I feel like you guys will eventually stay together. That's my personal opinion. Yeah. Yeah, I think you guys are going to stay together. That's what I'm feeling and seeing, love. But keep me posted. Y'all know I love a good update. Yeah, I don't feel like he's talking to anybody or, secretly having, sexual relations with anyone. That sort of thing. I don't feel that. Yeah, you're welcome. I hope this brought you some peace. Oh, thank you, Janaea. All right, let me get you added again here. Thank you, love. All right, and I think we got one more question for you, don't we, Shanmona? Let me know. I think we did just one question for you, and you donated for 2. Okay. All right, what's your second question, love? Yeah, what's your second question, Shanmona? We'll get to your second question. And Janae, I'm going to write your name down here as well on the entry ticket here. I got you added. And I'm going to put you down for another entry, a third entry. Okay, so Atiba's next actions. Okay. Okay, what's Atiba's next actions towards Shanmona? Okay. And that 6 of Cups came back again. So you guys have a strong friendship, though. Okay. Hi, Janice. Welcome. Okay. A lot of time invested in this relationship. A lot of time. And your connection here, because you started off as friends with the 6 of Cups. So you have a very strong foundation with friendship, nostalgia. There's a lot of care here with this 6 of Cups energy. Again, we're facing the 2 of Swords, where you may need advice on what's next step to take, and what to do. You could be juggling multiple options here on trying to decide what to do, trying to find the balance and decisions. Spirit is saying that it's going to take a little bit of time. Okay, be patient with yourself. Be patient with the situation. This is not like you're going to come to a conclusion about where you want things to go. I feel like it's going to work between the 2 of you. 7 of Pentacles shows investments. A lot of time has been spent here. I think you guys are heading to the next step. I could be wrong here, but this could be your marriage partner for what I'm seeing here, Shanmona. Because we got the 7 of Pentacles here, which is about investments, waiting for the harvest, investing your energy, money, time. And we got the King of Cups. So he does love you with the King of Cups. When I see this in a reading for a male, that shows me love. Okay. So I want you to know that it's, if you've ever questioned, does he love me? Does he care about me? The answer is yes. He does care about you. Okay. You guys might end up, getting married. All right, but let me see what else Spirit's showing us here. But I do feel like if not marriage, you're still going to have a long-term connection with this person. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm seeing some other energies pop up here, but we're going to see what the ultimate outcome is. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, what is the outcome, Spirit? Okay. I may pull one more. Okay, so we got 4 of Cups, which can indicate boredom or stagnation. Okay, so something needs to move in this relationship. That could be the reason why you have been feeling disappointed and he has been feeling disappointed. Something needs to move, okay? Somebody could be experiencing depression. I'm not sure if it's you or if it's him, but there could be an era of depression that really has nothing to do with the relationship, but it is affecting the relationship, if that makes any sense. We have 5 of Wands, which can indicate confusion and fights. So in the near future, you guys could have an argument or a fight about something. But I see you guys getting back together with the 10 of Cups. Okay? I see you guys trying to work it out, getting back together, making things work. With the 4 of Swords, there may need a time of just kind of not necessarily breaking up, but taking time out for yourself, or him also taking time out for himself. It's kind of just kind of giving the relationship a rest for a little bit, not breaking up, not necessarily separating, but just taking a little bit of time to just kind of absorb things. Because it feels like the energies are heavy or they're about to get heavy. Okay? But there is something that needs to change here. Somebody's depressed or upset about something, or they may feel discontented in the relationship. But an argument could ensue between the 2 of you, but I see you guys still staying together, still being together. And we end it here with the 2 of Pentacles, which is about multitasking, multiple options, trying to, again, to weigh. I still feel like you guys ain't going to end up staying together. Let me pull one last card. Yep. We got the Lovers. So we ended it here with the Lovers. So as my intuition is saying, you guys will end up staying together. Because I feel like your hearts won't allow you to be away from each other for too long. Okay? So even if you do, let's just say worst case scenario happened, you guys had an argument and you did actually break up, or you did separate, I do see you coming back together. And this just confirmed it with the Lovers card. But something's got to change within this relationship. It's either depression or boredom, or somebody's got to make a change of some sort to bring back maybe some excitement in the relationship. Let me know if this resonates. It's just kind of, maybe things have went stale, or it's just like humdrum, like everyday stagnation. But something's got to change. And that's why we had the humor card that came out in the last reading with the Queen of Swords. It could mean that new life needs to be brought into the relationship. I feel like you guys can make it. I really, truly do. I don't feel like he's cheating on you. I feel like it does show here that he does love you with the King of Cups. I feel like you can make it. I really honestly do. It's boring. Yeah, you need to bring something fun into the relationship, because that's what they're showing me here with the Four of Cups. Maybe you need to change the way that you guys do things. Maybe go to a new restaurant, or go to a concert, or play board games with each other, or spice things up in the bedroom. There's got to be some sort of change that needs to be made in order for you guys to keep this spark, because the spark is there. But it happens in relationships where it just kind of fizzles and goes out. But you don't want it to completely die out. You know what I'm saying? Because there's hope for you guys. There's hope. Absolutely. All right. And I see you guys staying together. Even like I said, even if at worst case scenario you guys did break up or separate, you'll be back together. Your hearts are not going to allow each other to be without each other for too long. All right, so what spiritual messages do you have? But it's up to you too, Shanmona. If you don't, if you don't feel like this relationship is what you want or desire, definitely look into changing something about it. But you don't have to stay in it. You know what I mean? You're not stuck or restricted. But I really do feel like you guys have a long history. You care about each other. Okay, so let me see what spiritual messages. Okay, so we got 2 cards that came out. All right, your home is protected by angels. And the prayer says, Archangel Michael, thank you for watching over my home and its inhabitants. I ask that you post guardian angels at each window and door, ensuring its security. Thank you for guiding my finances so that I can easily afford to pay my rent, mortgage, or taxes. Beautiful. And the next card that we have is lean on God and the angels for support. Dear God and angels, I give you this, and you can describe whatever situation that is in. It could be your relationship. Now and completely, I step out of the way and allow divine miracles to shine through everyone and everything involved. Okay, so Spirit may be telling you to pray about this, to ask God for support and assistance in your relationship, to show you what you need to do, or what, or just give it to Him to help handle. But yeah, if you guys have more fun, you spice things up, I think, and change the way the energy flow of this relationship, I feel like you guys can make it. And it's rare that I see these types of readings, because a lot of times when I see these types of readings, you're headed for a breakup and that's it. But in your case, it's different. Your case is different. All right. Well, thank you, Shanmona. You're welcome. And thank you so much for your generous donations. I hope that I brought you some peace today. Yeah, I feel like you guys can make it. All right, so next we have Janaea, who is up for our last donation read. And I think I'm going to go ahead and cut off the donations for today. And so we've got everybody entered in for the drawings. And I'm going to announce the winner at the end of the show. You're welcome, Shanmona, and thank you so much for your subscription and donations today. I greatly appreciate you. And keep me posted, love. Okay, so we're waiting on Janaea to go ahead and post her question. Let me check my email to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, I now see your question, Janaea. Okay, so I am doing a speed dating event next weekend. How will it go? Will I meet someone? I'm so bored with men nowadays. Oh gosh, I know what you mean. That's why I put out that dating video, because I know a lot of people could relate to that. Oh, these dates are terrible. Okay, so how will the speed dating event go next week? Will she meet someone? Okay. All right, let's take a look. Okay, so we got the Four of Wands, the Princess of Cups, the Princess of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Two of Swords. I think there's going to be somebody that you may actually have a connection with or hit it off with. Four of Wands, it feels like it's going to be a pretty happy event. Something that you'll be happy with the way things are done or made, or the way that the event is constructed. Girl, it's just be the same minute, different by everyone. Yes, it is like that sometimes. That's exactly right. And Yvette says that, Janae, I know, right? They lying. Yeah, that's the truth. Yes, that is the truth. But yeah, I feel like you're gonna be very happy with. It feels like events will go pretty well for you that day. We got the Page of Cups, which is about intuition. Your intuition is going to be very strong that day. You may feel like your gut may tell you to do this or go here or go there that particular day. Listen to your intuition. We got Page of Pentacles, which is a messenger. So I feel like there's going to be someone that's going to express interest in you. Like once the speed dating event is over with, you might get an email or a message from somebody saying, you know, hey, you know, I want to link up with you, or I want to talk to you a little bit further and get to know you a little bit more. So I feel like there's going to be at least one that you're going to have some sort of connection or back and forth banter with. Okay, so we got the Hierophant, which is about tradition, unity, education. So this person could have a similar background to you as far as education, or what you do, being in the medical field. They could have a similar background to yours. We got Two of Swords here, so it's almost like you're going to be faced with, there could be another person that comes along that may express interest, and you've got to decide between the two of them which one you like or which one you may hit it off with. That sort of thing. Okay. Oh yeah, Six of Pentacles. Okay, giving and receiving. Since it is near the holidays, Janaea, they could be giving out gifts, maybe gift bags to the participants, or some sort of treat, or maybe it's a chance to win a gift or something. But you could be receiving a gift of some sort, not necessarily from the person of interest, but from the event itself. Okay. I think overall the night is going to go pretty well for you. Six of Pentacles, yeah, receiving a gift or something here, with the Six of Pentacles. Six of Cups, a new friendship could be forged. Here with the Six of Cups, friendships, innocence. Eight of Swords, worry, anxiety. Okay, so try not to worry about things. I feel like the whole night is going to go pretty well for you. The High Priestess is there, which is about patience. Hidden things. There's something that's hidden, though. But it's good. It's not nothing bad. Again, I feel like they could be giving you guys a gift or some sort of something, a token of appreciation for showing up at the event or coming to the event. I feel like it'd be pretty nice too. And we have the World card, which is about success, accomplishment. So this could mean that you may meet up with somebody that lives far away, or maybe they travel a lot, or they could be from a different culture or background. I feel like there's one person that you're going to, at least one, that you're going to hit it off with, and that's going to request to talk to you again and take things a little bit further. So to answer your question, yes, I feel like it will be a success. And I feel like you're going to have fun and you're going to really enjoy yourself. You'll be beautiful. Are you thinking about wearing a black dress? Because I see you in a black dress, but I could be wrong. Like a slinky black dress and high heels or something. Okay. But you're going to be looking good. You're going to be feeling good. And I feel like there's a connection to be made with someone that's going to express interest in wanting to get to know you further. Okay. You are wearing a black dress and heels. I kept seeing that. I saw you. And your hair was laid to the side. So beautiful. Okay. All right, what spiritual messages do you have for Janaea? I'm glad to see you getting out and enjoying yourself. You know what I mean? And stockings, okay. Okay, we're going to pick this one. All right. Darn cards. Don't win. Okay. All right, so Spirit says, write about your thoughts and feelings. And the prayer is, thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom so I can clearly express myself and glean insight, blessing, and healing. Okay. And our next card is, take your time making this decision. Prayer Archangel Michael says, please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. Okay. Beautiful. All right. So those are some beautiful messages. Beautiful, beautiful. But I think overall the night's going to go very well for you. All right. So keep me posted, Janae. I want to hear all the juicy tidbits and details about how the night goes. But there's going to be one person I feel like you may hit it off with or have a connection with. All right. Well, I think that ends it for the donation-based reads. And actually, while everyone is here, I can go ahead. Let me go ahead and do the drawing, because we are done with donation-based reads. I'm going to go ahead and shake the box. And I will reveal the winner. All right. Okay. The winner is Shan Mona. So congratulations, Shan Mona. Congratulations. You are the winner. Thank you so much for participating today. And next week, I will be doing another contest. So Shan Mona, I'm going to put my let's see here. Let me change that. I don't know why it's showing up like that. Okay. Let me change this out. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. That's not it. All right. And thank you, everyone, for participating. Okay, I'm going to write that. You are the winner. Okay, please. I'm going to put, please send your name and address to Beyond Our Universe Tarot at, let me see here. gmail.com. Okay, there we go. All right, so we have a winner here, which is Shanmona. So send your name and your address to Beyond Our Universe Tarot at gmail.com. So awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so you got picked. And I'm going to send the gift via Amazon. And I'll let you know as soon as it ships out. Just send me an address. Oh, no, I'm still doing free pulls. And as a gift for those that have donated today, I want you guys to know if you have an additional question, I'm going to give you the chance to go ahead and ask a free question today. And I will do a free 5-card spread for you. Okay? So if you have another question you'd like to ask and you donated today as a gift, and you didn't win, as a gift from me, please ask your question and I'll do a free 5-card spread for you. All right. Okay. Yeah, and you know, I speak my truth. If you have a question, please feel free to submit that, because I appreciate you guys. You know, when you donate, it helps to support the channel, and I greatly appreciate that. Okay. Okay, so our first question comes from Janaea. Yes, please type your question, love, and we'll get to yours. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start doing the free questions as well. Okay. Janice, yes, you can definitely ask a question. Okay, so Speak My Truth wants to know, how do you see the rest of the year coming for me? Okay, so 5 cards for the people that's donated. Okay. Okay, so this is for I Speak My Truth. Okay. And I'm going to also put it in the comments, because I'm not sure if Shanmona saw it or not. But if she's not here, I'm going to put it in the comments so there, that way she can see that she won and send me her address and name so I can go ahead and get her gift sent to her. All right, but congratulations, Shanmona. Welcome. Oh, it looks good to me. Okay. All right. So for I Speak My Truth, we got Ace of Swords here, which is new beginnings, mental clarity, and power. So I do see you becoming more stronger with your mental health and mental thoughts and ideas and how you feel emotionally. I see you getting stronger here with the Ace of Swords. I feel like with this new job, it's really going to help you. Like it's a catalyst in a lot of different good ways. The Queen of Wands is sparking inspiration, enthusiasm, and feeling excited about life again. So I feel like you're going to get like a second burst of energy where you feel more renewed. You feel like you want to do more things with this Queen of Wands energy. Okay, this is also about power, creativity, and determination. So I see you stepping into that energy. With the Ten of Pentacles, there is success coming for you materially here. So again, there could be money coming towards you. Maybe you're thinking more about your financial goals for your future, your retirement, your security. And I do see more money coming your way. So be open to receiving more abundance and more money coming to you. And it could be unexpected. And we have the Hanged One here, which is the Hanged Man energy. So this could be seeing things from a new perspective or a new way of thinking, or seeing things from a new lens here. And we end it here with the King of Cups, which is love, balance, and creativity. So I feel like it's going to be overall pretty good for you. Yeah, so I just really feel like you're going to be excited to do things again, and more money is coming to you. You're starting to see things from a different perspective or point of view, and you're gaining more mental clarity. So that's what I'm seeing here for you. I speak my truth. So keep me posted. The energies feel very good for you. So continue to have a positive mindset. All right. And thanks again for your donations today. I greatly appreciate you. And keep me posted. All right. So Firebird wants to know, how is Scorpio currently feeling about me fighting back his BS at work? About me fighting back his BS. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Oh, we got 8 of Wands. Okay, you're going to hear some sort of communication come through, Firebird. You may get an email, a text message, or a phone call from him or a manager here, because there is some sort of communication. But I want you to know the communication will be good. So it's not going to be anything nasty or trying to put you down or trying to get you in trouble or anything like that. I really feel like Spirit is on your side in this regard. And it feels like it's good news that you're going to be receiving. So how is the Scorpio feeling about things? I feel like he's a little upset. But I feel like he is afraid to push the envelope with you. He doesn't want to lose his job. He doesn't want to cause any problems that could cause him problems. So I think he's going to be nice to you as far as your dealings with each other. He'll be cordial and he'll be professional. So I don't feel like you're going to have any issues with him trying to do anything mean to you or get you in trouble or anything like that. Yeah. There's emailing to clarify him targeting me and showing me in public. Yeah. But I feel like he's going to be on his best behavior with you because he does not want to lose the job. Yeah, he does not want to lose the job. He won't admit to mistake. Yeah, so as far as him like trying to, sometimes people are afraid that somebody will try to retaliate. I don't see him doing that. He's too afraid. Will he admit his mistake? He won't admit the mistake. Let's see. Let me pull one more card. He's upset. I feel that. But he's not going to retaliate against you. He's too afraid to do that. Because he doesn't want to be seen as someone that can't be trusted, that's deceptive. He didn't take a chance. Yeah. But I don't see him retaliating against you. Yeah, and we got the 6 of Cups, which again has to do with a past between the two of you. So no, I don't feel any retaliation. Yeah, I don't feel any retaliation. I feel like if anything, he's going to be nicer to you. I know it sounds crazy, but he does not want to lose his job, and he's afraid of looking bad. Even though you have all the receipts, he's not going to retaliate against you. Yeah, because he's too afraid. With the Six of Cups, that's a cup of, card of nostalgia, happiness, and harmony. Yeah, he knows he messed up. Yeah, so he's not going to do nothing against you. You're going to be okay. Yeah, so keep me posted. Keep me posted. But you're going to receive some sort of email or message or something with good news, that maybe that you're in the right, or you won something. It's going to be in your favor. You know what I mean? Like, what I mean by winning something, not a prize or anything like that, but, you know, to let you know that they maybe searched the situation, they investigated it, and they found out that you were in no wrongdoing. That sort of thing. That's the energy I'm picking up. You're welcome. All right, so let's see here. All right, so Star Angel wants to know, what good things do you see coming in for me? Okay. But keep me posted, Firebird. Okay, so what good things do we see for Star Angel Tarot? Oh, we have the Hermit card. So, I see this card as a spiritual card. And when I see the owl perched on his arm, you're gaining wisdom about something. So I'm not sure, Star Angel, if you're taking classes about something esoteric, or you're learning more things about tarot or occult science, period. But I see you learning new things, or also honing your craft about something. But I see you learning new things, and I see you gaining in wisdom. And it feels like this is the time for you to gain in wisdom. Like maybe you've been searching for something. Maybe you've been looking at things to manifest. Or maybe you've been looking at occult practices or sciences, because you're very much into that sort of thing. So I feel like this is a time of self-introspection, growth, renewal, but also learning something new. And I feel like whatever it is going to pique your interest greatly. You're going to be very interested in this. And it's something that's going to affect you long term in a good way. Okay? So I don't feel like it's something that you're going to learn and then just drop it. I feel like it's something that you're going to learn and continue to grow with it or develop. So that's what I see coming in for you with the Hermit card. So keep me posted, Star Angel. Healing Hearts wants to know, will Dylan Scorpio try to talk to me? Okay. Okay, we got 3 of Swords. Oh boy. Okay. Well, as of right now, the energy feels like no. Have you guys been not talking? Has there been like a disconnect, or have you guys cut off from each other? Because the energy feels like not right now. It looks like somebody's feelings may have been hurt or disappointed or sad or upset about something. Let me see if that will change later, but as of right now, it's a no. And this is for Healing Hearts. Okay, so we got the Fool card, which is taking risk. So it's a no for right now. But later on, the energies could open up to where you both decide to take a risk at this, or a shot at it again. Or a new pathway could open up for you with the Fool. But as of right now, the energies are saying no. But later that could change with the Fool card. Maybe there's something that needs to get worked out, or there's a certain amount of time has to pass before you guys come back together, or connect. But no for right now, but a possible yes later. Okay. So keep me posted, Healing Hearts. All right. So Janaea wants to know, I spoke to my daughter all weekend last weekend. She asked me not to tell her dad, but I haven't heard from her since then. How is she doing? Oh, good. I'm glad that you talked to her. All right. How is your daughter doing? Okay, let's see here. Got one more card. Oh, you heard he had a girlfriend. That's a possibility. That may be the reason why you haven't talked to him. But I did see like somebody's not talking or communicating or something to that degree. And that could be why you got the Three of Swords. If you're heartbroken or upset about that, that could be your energy too. But I feel like that you guys will probably give it another shot in the future. All right, so we have Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands, the Judgment card, Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. All right, well, I'm still feeling like your daughter is still frustrated about some things because we got a lot of Wands energy. She's got a lot of energy, Janaea, a lot of energy that's pent up that needs to come out. And with the Seven of Wands energy, that means courage, also self-expression. So I feel like she's trying to find her way in the situation and see really what's going on. I think that she's still learning to put the pieces together here. But she's still got a lot of energy, so she still may be acting up a little bit over with your ex. So she still may be, still acting out. Ace of Wands definitely signifies that still she's very active, got a lot of energy, a lot of self-expression, emotion that needs to come out, and it is coming out. And we have the Judgment card, so I feel like she's thinking about making some changes. It feels like something is changing within her to maybe express herself differently and in a more constructive way. Maybe she is seeing that her actions in the past have hurt other people and that she can't do that anymore. So I feel like she's gaining some wisdom and things are changing in that regard. We have Ace of Pentacles, which signifies a possible move. So again, I feel like your daughter could decide to come back home with you again. Because we do have Ace of Pentacles. We know she's not getting a job or anything. She's too young for that. So we know that there is something possible here with a move. I'm seeing a move. So she may decide to ask her dad, can I come back home with mom? Or maybe she makes the decision that she wants to move back in with you. Something to that degree is coming up. Okay. And we have the King of Wands. King of Wands is self-expression again, a lot of movement, enthusiasm, determination, success, leadership, self-confidence. So I feel like she is starting to see herself and starting to make changes. Like I said, with this Judgment card, that does indicate the need for change. And again, I do see a possible move. So be on the lookout, Janaea, to receive a call, and maybe in the next couple months where she says, you know what, I want to come back home. So keep me posted on that, Janaea. And again, thank you so much for your generous donations, love, today. I greatly appreciate you, and keep me posted. But she's okay. She's okay. She's not as active as she was before. I think she's starting to shift. But she's going to ask you probably, can she come back home? I do see that coming. All right, so Janice wants to know, is Oscar interested in me? Because I'm trying to make a move, but he doesn't seem to be interested. I'm ready to hear the truth. Laugh out loud. Thanks a lot. Okay, you're welcome, Janice. Let's take a look. Let's see what's going on with Oscar's energy. I hope Oscar ain't a grouch. Y'all remember Oscar the Grouch off Sesame Street? All right, let's see what's going on with Oscar. Is he interested or is he a grouch? Okay. Let's see what card flies out. Okay. Oh, we got the Three of Swords. Okay. I'm going to say, I think you're right, Janice. I don't think he's necessary. Here's what I'm picking up. I don't think he's interested in a relationship at all. I don't know if he's recently experienced a broken heart, a divorce, a separation, but I don't see him wanting a relationship with anyone. So don't take this personal that is something against you, or anything against you at all. I just feel like this person's not very open or receptive to love at this particular point. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm feeling like here with the Three of Swords. I'm going to say no on that. Yeah, I don't think he's interested. Again, it's nothing to do with you whatsoever. I just feel like he's jaded. He's had a past relationship. Again, I was joking about Oscar the Grouch, but hell, that could really be his energy. That really could be his energy, because I don't see him getting with anybody. You know what I'm saying? So don't take it personal. It's nothing against you. It's just sometimes with certain people, and we've all been there before, when you've had a really bad breakup or bad relationship, sometimes you're afraid to take that risk, or you just don't have interest in it anymore. And I don't see him having interest in anybody at this particular time. So I will say no. Let me know if this resonates, because I feel like he's been alone for a while. I feel like he's been alone for quite some time. So it's nothing against you. It's just he's just not in the headspace for a relationship. So keep me posted. But yeah, the Three of Swords came out, and I like to be honest with people. Keep looking. Keep your options open. I'm sure you're very beautiful. But I would keep my options open. It just feels like with him, he's not open to receiving love at this time. Yeah. It happens. It happens. People go through bad breakups, divorces, and it just gets them to a point to where they just don't want to date anymore. And I understand it. I get it. I get it. All right. Okay. Let me make sure I got everybody. Okay, so Rainbows and Butterflies wants to know, is Jay going to take action to be with me? You're welcome. You're welcome. Awesome. Awesome, Janice. Keep me posted. Okay. Yes, we have the, this is for you, Rainbows and Butterflies. Yes, we have 8 of Wands, which is communication. Calls, text messages, emails, DMs, whatever way that you guys communicate, the answer is yes. I feel like he will take action towards you. Definitely communication first. So the answer is yes on that. So keep me posted. All right, so Yvette wants to know, if I called David to talk, will he be happy to speak with me? Debating on calling him. Okay, will David be happy to speak to Yvette? Spirit, please show us. Okay. Wheel of Fortune upright. Yes, he will. He'll be happy to hear from you. Maybe he's experienced a run of bad luck lately. Maybe he's had several events that's happened, and that's the reason why you have not heard from him. But I would say yes. I think he would be very happy to hear from you. I feel like you guys would have a very engaging conversation if you were to talk by phone again. I feel like maybe in the past, you've had some really good conversations. So I'm going to say yes on that. With the Wheel of Fortune, yes. I'm going to say yes on that, Yvette. So keep me posted. All right. So Jay wants to know, my name is Anushka Tripathi. How will be my future husband? Okay. Sure, Pinky. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You're welcome. Yeah, keep me posted, Yvette. So I feel like you guys are going to have a good conversation. Okay, how will Tripathi be my future husband? Yes or no, Spirit? Yes, I think that there's a possibility here with the Six of Pentacles. I'm not going to say with 100% certainty, but I will say this, that you guys have a very strong friendship and that you help each other. So you're on the right track. So this could be translated as a yes card. So I'm going to say yes. If not marriage, I feel like there is potential for you guys to have a long-term relationship or friendship out of this, because you guys help each other. I like that energy that you guys have. So I would say yes. It's possible yes with the Six of Pentacles. So keep me posted. All right, so Pinky wants me to pull a tarot card for her. So let me see what Spirit has got. Oh, Two of Wands. Okay. All right, so plans, progress. You're welcome, AJ. Hi, Stephanie. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you, everyone. Please don't forget to hit that like button. I greatly appreciate that. All right, so this is for Pinky. We have the Two of Wands here, which is about choices, setting goals, or taking action about something. So Spirit says they want you to take action about something and set goals in regards to something. You will have progress in whatever it is you're looking to do. We have the Star card, which is about hope, faith, and inspiration. Okay? Hope, faith, and inspiration. Okay. And we have, I'm going to put this upright, Ace of Pentacles, which is abundance. Okay, so abundance, money, opportunities coming your way in regards to money. Or it could be a move. So if you're thinking about making a move at some point, it is very possible for you here. The Two of Wands, there is progress with that. If it's not a move, this could indicate money coming your way. Okay, maybe you've been praying for money, or maybe you've been hoping and wishing that something will come through for you in abundance-wise or money-wise. It is on its way to you with the Ace of Pentacles and the Star card. So yeah, so just continue to have plans, and whatever plans it is that you're looking to do or to accomplish will have progress. Okay. So yeah, that's what I see here, Pinky. So keep me posted. You got some money coming your way or a move. Okay. All right. So we have Bake 215. Can I know my twin flame Leah's current feelings on me? No contact. Okay. What's going on with Leah? Ooh, the Chariot card. Okay. So I feel like you guys could possibly be going in two different directions. But we have the Chariot card. So with the Chariot card here, that indicates going in the same direction eventually. So if you have not heard from this person, I feel like you will with the Chariot card. It just indicates action as well, willpower. Have you reached out to her? Because I feel like Spirit is saying they may want you to reach out to her. Maybe she's the kind of girl that, you know, wants a man to reach out to her first. And, you know, she could be old-fashioned like that. There's nothing wrong with that. I prefer that too, for a male to reach out to me before I reach out to him. So I would say if you've been hesitant on reaching out, do so, okay? But I feel like you guys will come back together at some point. But somebody has to take action here. So I would say reach out to her. Text her, call her. Okay, yes, I think she's coming towards me. Not yet. I will when I'm done. Gotcha. Okay. Well, you know what you need to do, because you know you got to listen to your instincts and your gut feelings. So listen to your instincts and your gut feelings. I feel like once you reach out to her, I think she's going to reach out to you, and you guys can proceed forward with this Chariot card. So keep me posted. Hi, Stephanie. Okay, Stephanie wants to know, I'm going to start a business with my father next year. What will be the outcome? Thank you very much. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, so let's take a look. And Mona, Shan Mona, let me know if you are here, love. You have won the contest. If you're not here, I'll just put it in the comments that you won the contest, and you just email me your name and address, and I'll send you over the gift. Okay. Oh, we have the Magician. Okay. All right. So there's two messages that come to mind here, Bake 215. One is that we do have the Magician card, which means you're ready. Okay, you're ready. Even if you feel like you're not ready for this to be successful or to launch, you have all the makings here. You have the Pentacles, you have the Wands, the Cups, and you have everything, the Swords, you have everything here that you need to get this business off the ground and run it. Okay, Spirit, there's twofold message here. So that's the first message. The second message is the harder you work, the more you're going to receive. Okay, so if you continue to work really hard at this business, you can really manifest what you're looking to get out of it. It's going to take some hard work, but you do have the abilities to do it. So don't second guess yourself, even when things don't seem like they're going right or it's a little bit slow. Keep going, okay? Because you have the Magician card here, which is about manifestation, hidden power, resourcefulness, inner guidance, and you have your dad there to support you, okay? So just know that you have everything to make this a success. So yes, I feel like you will be successful. This is a yes card. Like I said, it may take you some time, but Rome wasn't built in a day. But stick with it and stay consistent, okay? You're welcome. I feel like your dad's really wonderful. Like you guys are together in this. You know, you're together in this. All right. Well, everyone, I think I'm going to go ahead and get ready to close out the show. Thank you all for attending and coming. I'm going to have another gift giveaway next week. It will probably be next Friday when I do it. So stay tuned. I'll post it when the next gift giveaway will be happening. So if you didn't get a chance to win something today, you got another chance next week. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Stay blessed and have a wonderful weekend. I got another video coming out tomorrow morning. So please make sure that you stay tuned and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, Pinky. Thank you, everyone. Have a blessed, wonderful day. And I'll see you guys on the next episode or next show. Bye-bye.